Hello buddy, Rich Thermal Warlock here. Very unmotivated today, not gonna lie. Right, I'm gonna do a singles love reading just because I'm not in the mood or motivation to do something else. I've not had a day off this week, so I'm starting to hit I'm running out of gas basically. I need to go live. I've got my subscriber only live tonight. I'm going to go and drop some bits off, and then tomorrow I've got a one-to-one tarot tutorial. You can get those £30 an hour if you want to learn tarot. Hit me up. I've got something on Thursday. I can't remember. Might have the day off on Thursday. We'll see. Right. Anyway, let's see what does singles need to know. Right, okay, interesting. So we start off with the Chariot card. So the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right? And I feel it's should I do it, is the time right? And the universe is going, yeah, go for it. Okay, now, we then got the Queen of Wands, Wands fire action. Court cards can be energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Queens are feminine energy, kings are masculine energy. Now, this could be yourself, you know, you're in your feminine energy, you know, your worth and value, not chasing, attracting and stuff like that. Or it could be that you've got your eye on a Queen of Wands and you're being told, go for it. Now, the problem is we then got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. So the Wheel of Fortune for me talks about one or two things. It's either the energy around us or your mindset, and I feel it's to do with your mindset. So upright position, it's even when things go wrong, it's about switching the mindset again. That's just the way it is sometimes. Reverse positions where we go, oh my god, it's never going to work out, blah 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 blah. Get off the bag, little swine. Yeah, I feel it's to do with your mindset. It feels like you're kind of going into a bit of a negative mindset here. Let's continue. Right, okay, here's the issue. Right, so we then got the Ten of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. Got to cover it up. It's a body face down with swords at its back. Tens of completion cards. Now, it can be talk about being stabbed in the back. What this feels like is you're carrying self-limiting beliefs. Now, this will come from previous relationships. It will come from previous attempts where you've approached somebody and you've been gunned down, and it's just holding you off. It's holding you off on kind of moving forwards. So it could be that you got your eye on somebody. It could be that you're just thinking about getting back into the kind of dating game, as it were. Right, Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Swords there where we think words we use. Okay, so I'm going to go for my version of this card. Upright position, imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I can't do it. Reverse position starts again. Maybe I can. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. Okay, so although carrying those self-limiting beliefs starts to go, I need to change my mindset on this. Overall outcome card. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Wands fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So in the upright position, it's about going long term. What do I want? What do I want when it comes to love? Now it's in the reverse position. Now I actually think this is a good thing, because the problem is when the negative self-talk kicks in, right? I'm guilty of this. I really struggle with my confidence when it comes to approaching people, and I do. You know what I mean? One or two reasons, right? Number one, I can't read people for SHIT when it comes to connections. Number two, I don't want to come across as some like creepy weirdo kind of going, hey, how are you? Do you fancy going out? You know what I mean? So I'm quite happy. I really struggle with it. Now, because that's holding you back, right? There can sometimes be this mindset where we go, oh, I won't bother, or I'll change my approach, or I'll change what I want long term. No, you know what you want long term when it comes to love. It's now about finding that self-worth, not so much self-worth and value, because you've already found that in the Queen of Wands, but more about kind of finding that confidence, I suppose, moving forwards. Right, so obstacles or blockages. Eight of Swords, swords there where we think words we use. You're the lady there, bound and blindfolded. Can't see her arms because they're behind her back. They're behind her back because she's holding onto the rope. She's holding onto the rope. because she doesn't want to take the blindfold off. Basically, this is saying that the obstacle or blockage here is you're restricting yourself. You're restricting yourself from moving forwards. Now, again, the dating game's a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. You know, especially if you identify as a man, right, or a woman, depending on whatever you are, but your energy is the other way around. So, case in point, I'm a man, I identify as a man, I'm heterosexual, but my feminine energies are higher. So, society says that I should chase, I should approach, you know, the female. However, because I'm feminine energy by default, that says I don't chase, I attract. It's a minefield. It's an absolute minefield. So it's not as easy as people think it is, right? Anyway, removing any blockages. The Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so the Lovers card is a beautiful, positive, powerful card. It means bringing in some new love. Okay. Now, as I always say with this card, love, it got stuck on 556 then. How weird. I don't know what that means. Right. The Lovers card is a beautiful, positive, powerful card, and it can develop into something else, right? However, the Lovers card can be lusty, hence why I've got to cover up the naked Adam and Eve figure here. When it's in the reverse position, basically what this is saying is that I feel like I'm reading for a collective, much like myself, where you're looking for your one, you're looking for your divine counterpart, you're looking for your happy ending. And it's basically saying that if you want that, you've got to find the confidence. Okay, you've got to find the confidence to start pushing forwards. Either if you've got your eye on somebody, approaching them. If it's that you're thinking about getting back in the dating game, doing it. But remember that you're not looking for a lusty connection. So it's going to take a bit more time, but you've got to take that restriction off. The sad thing is that a lot of the time, the way we see ourselves is not the way other people see us. Okay. And it holds us back. And again, if you've gone through your life not having much confidence about yourself, about your self-image and stuff like that, if you end up having a little bit of a glow up and you find that confidence in regard to who you are as a person, it's still about unpicking those bits that hold us back. You know what I mean? So we'll leave it there. If you want a personalised reading, find the link for Stand Store on my profile, on my main profile, because I'm re-uploading them to my backup now as well. So my main profile is Urban Warlock Healing. Okay, it's currently just over 20,000 followers. My backup account is The Demon Destroyer, and it's at Urban Warlock Healing _red. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm having the link on that one or not yet. Okay, so yeah. DM me if unsure, but just make sure it's the right account. Or send me a message on my website, urbanwarlocking.com. It's complicated, isn't it? Anyway, ta-ta for now.